Alright, here's what we have next. As you can see, what we're doing now is we are solving rational equations with variables in the denominator. So as you can see, this problem, again, looking at it, looks a lot uglier than what we would like. In fact, things I don't like in a problem like this, there are multiple variables, they're on different sides of the equations, I have fractions, and also I've got variables in the denominator. Well, you cannot solve an equation like this. 1 over x is equal to 4. You just can't do it. We never do that. It's always x is equal to something, or y is equal to something. So first thing I would try to do in a problem like this is to get the variable that I'm trying to solve for out of the denominator. The good news is we're going to do the same thing that we did on the last one, and that's to find and multiply everything by my least common denominator. So we'll play a little game. X, new. 5, new. 2, new. X, old. All right, so my least common denominator in this problem, 10x. So, just like I did in the last one, I'm going to multiply everything by 10x. My goal is to do a couple things. One is to get rid of my fractions, and two is to get my variable out of the denominator. So let's just see if I achieve my goal. Again, I am not trying to add fractions together, so I do not want to get a common denominator. I want to solve for x. So to solve for x, when I multiply by my common denominator, as you can see, I have gotten rid of my fraction. So that's fantastic. Now it looks a lot easier on the eyes. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and solve this, and we will do this by subtracting 15. When we do this, we'll get a little 2x is equal to negative 5. Our next step in solving this problem, of course, is to divide. So I'll divide both sides by 2, and we get x is equal to negative 5 halves. Now, we've got to cut the cord from our calculator. This is the answer that I want. I do not want you to tell me what the decimal for that answer is. So leave it in fractional form. It works for me, and that's how I would prefer you write an answer like that. You can always check your answer just by plugging it in, even though the math will be a little bit difficult.